Uzumaki.
Let's continue with chapter 2 of Uzumaki. When we left off, Shunichi's mom had this millipede or centipede try to crawl into her ear. When she knocked it away, it formed a spiral, and she started to see the father form in the spiral, which was the problem she had been having all along. So here we go. Oi, omae, hey you, or hey honey. Omae mo Uzumaki ni nare. You also become a spiral. Iya, iya yo. No, no. Naze sonna Uzumaki o kirao. So why that sort of a spiral are you detesting? Or why do you find spirals detestable? お前の体の中にはまだ渦巻きがあるというのに。As for inside the body, or as for inside your body, still a spiral exists. So, or even though a spiral still exists in your body. ああ、お前の耳の奥へ潜り込みたい。Okay, so, like to the interior of your ears want to dig. Moguri komu. Moguri is to slip into. Actually, moguri is to dive, but moguri komu is to slip into. Where's my chapter? There it is. Okay. Yes. Oh, I want to slip into the back, like the interior of your ear. Oh, お前の耳の中で渦になって寝りたい。Inside your ear, become a spiral and want to sleep. お前の耳の奥に deep inside your ear. Go! Okay, so much for her not learning about the spiral inside the ear. 母さん、ゆべまた大騒ぎしてんだって。So, mom, in the evening, again, a big noise made, or so I heard. どうしたんだよ? What happened? おばさん, ma'am, 具合はどうですか? I think that's 具合. Yes. Condition or health. Like, how's your health? 具合はどうですか? She's not even responding. Saito-san, is that Keion no jikan desu. It's time for like temperature. Body temperature. No, it's not Keion. It's not Taion. Kenon? We'll get there. Let's see, where is it? Kenon. It is Kenon. Temperature measurement. So, Miss Saito, it's time for the temperature measurement. 気分はどうですか? How are you feeling? What's your mood? Oh, that's nurse. What is it? Something goshi. It's not bengoshi. That's a lawyer, I think. There it is. Kangoshi. Kangoshi-san, ちょっと聞きたいんですか? So, Ms. Nurse, a little bit want to ask thing. Like, I want to ask you something. 何ですか? What is it? 人間の耳の奥には一体何があるんでしょうね? So, like deep inside the ear, what the hell is in there? Itai is normally an intensifier to like question words, and usually like what the hell or who the hell, that sort of thing. Yeah, what in the world? Like, what in the world is inside the ear? Eh? Mimi no oku desu ka? Huh? Inside the ear? Eh? Yeah. Masaka? Mimi no naka no oku ni? It can't be that inside the ear, deep inside the ear. Uzumaki ga arun janai n desho ne? That a spiral existing, it isn't that way, right? Like, basically, like, tell me there isn't a spiral in the ear, right? Eh, Uzumaki desu ka? Huh? A spiral? そんなものありませんよ. That sort of a thing doesn't exist. 本当? 本当に? Really? Like, truly? 本当ですよ. Yeah, for real. That's true. The ice salesman will randomly forget an ice pick. Yeah. 本当かしら? Like true or real, I wonder. 本当かしら? Is it really true? 本当だよ. It is true. 看護師さんが言うんだから確かだよ. Because the nurse said it, it's certain. 母さん、病室に戻れよ. Mom, return to the hospital room. 足だってまだ治ってないだろ? If we're talking about your legs, they're still not healed, right? 病床室、no, 院長室に確か, oh, what was this again? 帰り図? Oh, it's right here. 解剖図. 解剖図があったわね. So in the director's room, certainly there was a anatomical drawing, wasn't there? あれを見てもう一度確かめるわ. That thing, look at, and one more time will confirm. 母さん, Mom. Of course, he knows that it will show the spiral. 院長先生だって忙しいんだ. The doctor director, if we're talking about him, he's busy. 母さんやめろったら. Mom, stop. ほしなさい, Shuichi. Like, let me go, Shuichi. I think that's Hoshi? No. Is it Hosu? Why am I thinking it's Hosu? It is not. Is it It's not Hanashi. It is Hanas. Okay, so Hanashi nasai, Shuichi. So let me go. Sensei, doctor. Gotcha. 解剖図を見せてください. Please show me the anatomical drawing. What a thing to charge into a room and say. Ah-san, Mom. Ara? Huh? Sensei, ここに. Is that, 何あった解剖図は? Okay, what is this? Is this to be like affixed It's not Suku. We're gonna have to look this one up. This is Kai, meaning shell. And then, really, that's like uranai, divination. Shell divination. Haru. Oh, okay. Yeah, stuck, affixed. So in this place, there, like, as for the anatomical drawing that was affixed here, what about it? At what, like, あれは古くなったんで、はい何しました? So, oh, that thing, because it became old, or it was old, and so I threw it away, destroyed it. That's Hakai. That's the ha of Hakai. So ha something. Haki. Haki. Tearing up and discarding. Haki shimashita. Nandeste? What are you saying? A sensei. Ja, sensei ni okikimashita kedo. Okikimash kedo. Kikishimasu kedo. So, doctor. Well, then, to the doctor will ask, but 人間の耳の中には渦巻きがあるのではないですか? Okay, again, as for inside the human ear, a spiral, as for it being there, is it not? Is there not a spiral in the human ear? Uzumaki? A spiral? そんなものあるわけないでしょ. Like, there's no reason for anything like that to be there. So that sort of a thing being existing, like a reason of that, it is not, probably. 本当に? Really? Truly? じゃあ, this is proof. Is it shojiki, I think, maybe? Shojiki? No, that's to be frank. We want what? Shoko. Evidence, proof. So, well then, shoko o. And o meaning like show me proof. Shoko. 別の解剖図を見せてください. Like, please show me another anatomical drawing. 残念ですが, Saito-san. I'm sorry, that's regrettable, but Miss Saito, 解剖図はあれだけなんです. As for anatomical drawings, it was just that one. There was only that one. Okay, so the doctor knows. 嘘! こんなにたくさん本があるんじゃないですか? You're lying. In this sort of many books, there aren't there a lot of books right here in this place? この中に一冊くらいあるでしょ? Inside, at least, or to the extent of one book, it probably is, right? Like, there's probably one in one of these books. Gotcha. 調べてもいいですか? If I search, is it fine? Like, may I search? どうさ, thud. 母さん, mom. 母さん, いい加減にしろよ. Like, mom, enough. Focus. 失礼だろう. Like, you're being rude, or this is being rude. 先生がないと言ったらないんだ. If the doctor says it doesn't exist, then it doesn't exist. だって周一、あなたの父さんが But Shuichi, your father, ゆうべ変なことを言ったのよ. Last night, a strange thing said, you know, 私の耳の中がどうのって inside my ear somehow どうのって oh, something about inside my ears. 親父はもう死んだんだ. Like, dad's dead. Literally, this is, as for dad, he's already dead, and that's an explanation. Like, he's dead, remember? 夢を見たんだよ. You were having a dream. おばさん、病室へ戻りましょう. Like, ma'am, let's go back to the hospital room. そうね. Like, okay. It is that way. 解剖図を外しておいてよかった. Okay, so the anatomical chart taking down, I'm glad. So I'm glad I took down the anatomical chart. Hazusu, removed, yeah. Glad I removed in advance, oite. The anatomical chart. Tsukaremashita sensei, like you saved us, doctor. しかし、一作も早く専門の医師に crap, something せた方がいいと思うね. However, 一作 I think that's Isaku. It is not Isaku. Huh. Isn't this that verb? Okay, I'm mixing that up with something else. It's not Kizamu. It is Kizamu. Ikoku. Okay, I guess this is either in a moment or an instant or being stubborn or hothead. I think it's the former. So this is like soon and quickly. A specialist doctor to a specialist doctor. Making visit would be good, I think. Like, we should do that. Have her visit, make her visit a specialist doctor as soon as possible. That's not mairu. What is that verb again? It's miru, isn't it? It's just has the to examine. Yes, okay. It is miru. It just has the kanji has the meaning of medical examination. Miseta hoga ii tomo ne. このままでは君の言った通り. So, like, as for things as they are now, it's just as you said. 本当に何をするかわからん. Truly, 何をする, like, truly don't know what to do. Okay, here we go. Saito-san, 天何はこれで最後ですからね. Okay. That's not teneki. What is... This is the 10 that we want. Tenteki. Oh, tenteki means raindrops, falling drops of water, or it can mean intravenous drip. So that's what this is here. Okay, so tenteki wa kore de saigo desu kara ne. So Miss Saito, as for the IV, with this, it's the final one. They should leave a nurse with her. Oh, yeah, right. Incho sensei mo oshatta tori. So, according to what the director doctor said, ashita Midoriyama-shi no byouin ni utte moraimasu kara, because like tomorrow we'll transfer you to the hospital at Midoriyama. Konya wa yoku yasunde kudasai ne. This evening, sleep well. Please sleep well. Rest well. Oyasumi nasai. Good night. Domo osawa ni naremashita. Thanks for taking care of me. But that's the door closing. Oh, gosh. Just can't get a break. That's probably not good for the blood. Air bubbles into your IV, whatever this is. Za. Oh, iya. No. She's starting to see the father form in the spiral. Iya, no. Omae no mimi no naka ni. Again, inside your ears. Didn't get a priest. Uzumaki ga aru. A spiral exists, or there is a spiral. Hee! Fuku. Okay, so like a big bulge is coming down the IV thing here now. Buchi? She's grabbing the IV. Hee! Uzumaki ga aru! There's a spiral. Bash. An exorcist. Everyone in this manga is weird. Gashan. Here goes the cable. The cable lands in a perfect spiral. Batan. Slam. Gah! Omae no mimi no naka ni. Inside your ears. Uzumaki ga aru. There's a spiral. So the voice is now coming from inside her head. Ano hito no koe ga. That the voice of that man or that person. Mimi no naka kara kikoeru. It's audible from inside the ear. Like the voice of that man is I can hear it inside my ear. Ano hito ga watashi no mimi ni hairi kondanda wa. That man into my ear entered. Mimi no oko no uzumaki ni hairi kondanda wa. He like put a spiral in deep into my ear. Iyada. No. Gotcha. Hayaku toridasanakya. Quickly must rip it out, must tear it out. Gosh. Ha. She's staring at the scissors. Well, here we go. Yeah! Shuichi-kun no okasan wa nakunaru.
Some of us are justice. Somewhere else the tea's getting cooked. Come on, Ace. We've got work to do.
Hey, Saredrak, thank you so much for renewing there with 2 months. Thank you so much for 2 months. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good one. Nakunaru, what is this? Chokuzen? Okay, so Shuichi君のお母さんは亡くなる直前まで渦巻きに苦しめられました。Okay, so as for Shuichi's mother, like up until the point right before dying, by spirals was inflicted or like being made painful. What would be the word? Kurushi, tormented. Yeah, tormented. Shuichi's mom was tormented by spirals right up until the moment before becoming nothing, before dying. Ah, guru guru mawaru. Like, oh, spinning around. Karada ga uzu o maiteru. The body is like wrapped in a spiral. Or wrapping in a spiral. Mimi, oh, so this is the narrator again. Mimi o egutta toki. Egutta. So the time that she gouged out her ears or scooped out her ears, Kagyu to douji ni karada no hei nani kan nani o tsukasadoru bubun mo hakkai shite shimatta no de. Okay, so the time that she gouged out her ears, the cochlea, and at the same time, the body's oh. Yeah. This is like the sense of balance. Because hey can mean like level. And since she gouged out her ears, she would have lost that. There it is. Yeah. Equilibrium. Heiko kankaku. The sense of equilibrium, sense of balance. Tsukasadoru. Okay, so also the part that governed the sense of balance, the body's sense of balance, was destroyed. And because it was destroyed, is that kegashi? No. Hageshi. Violent. Hageshi memaini. Violent dizziness. Also wareta no da sol des. It seems as though she was attacked by a violent dizziness because she destroyed the part that governed the sense of her body's sense of balance at the same time she gouged out her cochlea. Okay. Yeah, no. Uzumaki ni naritaku nai. I don't want to become a spiral. Soshite. Oh, okay, this is the cremation again. Cremation. Kaso. Yeah. Soshite kaso no hi. And then on the day of cremation, machi no uezora ni wa futatabi. In the sky above the town, a second time, ano koroi uzumaki What was this? Moyo? No. We want... It is moyo. Oh, it's moyo, not moyo. The pattern of a spiral. 黒い渦巻き模様が立ち上がったのです. So again, a second time, that black spiral pattern basically rose up or appeared. Okay. That was the end of chapter 2. So Shuichi has lost both of his parents to spirals so far. We will pick up with chapter 3 next time.